things I love to do on my channel is to give shout outs to those of you who help support the channel by purchasing merch, like hoodies and my songs on shopbountyhunterd.com. But for those of you who are thinking of getting some merch, I appreciate that. We got the best merch, the best quality in the game. So get some merch, get a shout out. Take care. Amber, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So far, it's been a great Monday.
Yeah, right?
It really has.
Well, they usually say miserable Monday, but it's a great Monday.
Yeah, it's been a great Monday. I like Mondays.
Thank you for coming in. I'm Dee. Obviously, you know, as far as your job, they're having you guys come in, the employees come talk to me. I'm private investigator, so don't be nervous or anything like that. I'm just going to talk to you just for a little bit. Do you mind me filming the session and your audio too?
That's okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it. I don't usually have people say no to that because I ask so nicely.
Cameras make me nervous.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
So just go ahead and clip it on your shirt. Have this on the outside of it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Just pretend the cameras aren't here. I have to still get used to it myself too, because when I look right at the camera, I get a little nervous. Like the cameras, sometimes I get a little nervous.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a lot of these stuff. So basically, tell me about your job. I know that you're a nurse. You're one of the head nurses there, or?
I'm shooting for that position, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, you're not there yet.
No.
Just give us some time.
Someday.
So just tell me about yourself and your job in terms of like what you do, because you're at a, don't say the name of the facility, okay? But it's a senior living.
Yeah.
So tell me all about it. How'd you get the job? Everything. Just don't leave anything out.
Well, I started about 6 years ago, and I was just a nurse's assistant, and I went to school, and it helped me because it was very flexible hours.
Okay.
And it was really easy to talk to the elderly. You know, they would listen. They don't argue. They don't give you a hard time.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the elderly? Hold on. They're usually crabby. Get out of my face. 'Cause I'm already like that already. I'm not an elder, but I'm like, get out of here. I don't have time for this. Get away from me.
Yeah, no. For the most part, I kind of laugh it off. You know, they're just being cranky children. So I
there you go. Yeah. They all turn into babies, right? You start off as a baby, you end up as a baby.
Yeah. And
diapers and all. Right?
Yeah, I just really like that, you know, you can leave that there and you go home and you're done with work. Yeah.
Right. And you said 6 years. Is 6 years at the same company or 6 years in the business of being a nurse?
No, 6 years at the same facility.
Okay, right on. So you've gotten to know a lot of seniors that are there.
Yes.
So what are your I mean, I know you probably have millions of things that you do, but just kind of give me a quick synopsis of your duties at this facility with the elders.
Okay, well, I go in and I make sure that their rooms are adequately clean, right? They can't have any feces. A lot of them do wear diapers, so we got to make sure that they're changed. We also go over their medication and health insurance stuff, make sure everything's in order, make sure everything's been refilled. And we make sure that we have it on the schedule correctly. We also go in and ask them frequently about other nurses or nurses' assistants, just to make sure that everyone's being treated well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been at the facility alone with them? Like, how are your shifts? Are you like, you have 4 nurses on duty with you? Is it just you on duty for a couple hours? What is that like?
Well, they like to rotate us I think it's every like 3 months. We'll do graveyard shifts and then we're alone. It's only like usually the maintenance and 1 head nurse.
Okay.
And when we do our day shifts, it's like 4 nurses assistants, 2 main nurses, and then janitorial staff. Yeah.
So during the graveyard shifts is when the nurses are there alone?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And is that like your shift that you predominantly like to work, or is that what you have to have a couple graveyards a month? How do they fit the graveyards into the nurse's schedule?
Yeah, you kind of have to. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do them when it's your rotation. You have to do them for a few weeks.
Okay. So it's not like you have a choice.
No.
All of y'all got to get a graveyard.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite elder there that you like to take care of?
Yeah, I have 2 actually.
Okay. And what are their names?
One is Lily, right? She's my favorite. Has the best character. And the other one is Ben.
Lily and Ben?
Yeah.
And how old is Lily?
Oh my goodness. I'd like to say she's reaching 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
90? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
90. She's up there in age.
Yeah.
And what do you do? Let's just talk about Lily. What do you do for Lily?
For Lily, well, she really likes to talk, and it doesn't always make sense, but I do listen. We'll sit and we'll talk. She likes to make a mess. You know, she'll undo her sheets. She'll take everything out of her cupboards. So I have to put everything back in its place. And that's just what I do when we're talking.
Do you get along with her?
Yeah.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Lily seems to be pretty popular because there's a lot of the nurses there. And we talk to some maintenance guys too. They always talk about her. She likes to play chess still. We did, I can be sort of transparent with you. We did go to the facility. We actually went, you might even have seen us. We kind of went in to talk about maybe having our parents there or someone. I sent somebody in. And then was it a decoy? Yeah, because we're just trying to figure out some things. So we just kind of did an investigation there. So from, watching you guys work to having people come in to want to register. And I'm just kind of telling you how big this thing is, how important and how serious this is right now, just to kind of give you a scope of, sending our undercover guys in there to see what's going on. The new maintenance guy that y'all just hired, he's one of ours too. So he's been watching during graveyard shifts and taking pictures for us, Jose.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Jose, right?
Yeah. Good guy.
He's actually a private investigator. So there's a big thing happening at that facility that we're trying to find out how wide and deep it is. Pause. We want to know the ins and outs of this operation that's going on. So have you heard anything about any type of illegal activity at your place of business?
I've heard some chatter from some of the relatives who come in about, I think they were saying checks, maybe credit cards. I'm not too sure. I don't pay too much attention. I'm not involved. I don't care.
It's more than that. Yeah. Do you know Emily? That's Lily's daughter. Do you know her?
Yeah, she's not a fan of me. She doesn't like me.
She actually, she's not really a fan of a lot of people.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, she's up there in H2. She doesn't like you. She actually doesn't like a lot of the nurses there because they're saying that that I don't want to say you in particular, but I got a statement from her. Oh well, she did mention you. She says that you mistreat her mom, missing her meds appointment, missing doctor's appointments, and not giving her the right meds at times. What's all that about?
That lady's crazy. Everything is documented. I mean, you can check that.
She said you ain't giving her water when she wants, and then she wants to play chess with you. You don't want to play with her. So she's kind of singled you and another nurse out. I'm not going to tell you the name of the other nurse, that you guys are being cruel to her mother. Now, has she ever talked to you personally about whatever?
No, she avoids me at all costs. She avoids me at all costs.
But she would tell us that, not you?
She avoids me. I walk in and she walks out, or I'm coming in and she'll just walk past me. She avoids me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let me get a little bit deeper here with you. For this conversation, there's some issues going on with Lily and her credit cards. Because you had mentioned the credit cards and stuff like that. Yeah. So there are some things going on with specifically Lily and her credit cards. Has she mentioned anything to you? Has Emily mentioned anything to you about her mom's credit cards?
I had no idea about that. No.
Nothing about that?
Nothing, no.
Did your boss mention anything to you, the healthcare administrator there? Is it one healthcare administrator that's overseeing everything?
Yeah, it's one. Yeah. They didn't mention anything. They did say that, some of the family members were having that concern. That's all that was brought to my attention.
Angie's the head healthcare administrator, Angie. So Angie's never talked to you about Lily or Emily's issues with you?
No, never.
And no one has ever mentioned to you anything about any credit cards?
No, other than what I hear in passing.
And what have you heard in passing?
That the relatives of some of our residents are noticing some funny activity I can't remember if it was checks or cards.
It's cards, credit cards.
Okay, yeah, that's it. But it just in passing, like I said, I have not my problem. I don't really want to get involved.
How much access, if any at all, do you have to, and we're just going to talk about Lily right now. How much access do you have to her credit cards, to her banking, her statements, or anything like that? How much access do you have to her personal items?
Well, they do keep credit cards in the room. They do keep checks. I don't know about banking information other than, whoever's authorized. It would be her daughter, I would assume. Yeah.
Emily, have you ever seen Lily's credit cards? Ever?
No, never.
You've never seen it?
No, never.
Have you ever seen any other of the residents there, any of their credit cards?
We put them in a special folder with the cards. So when they come in, they're placed there, not necessarily by me every time, but when they're put there, then they're put away and we don't touch them.
Okay, they're put away, but do you have access to anyone's credit cards? Because you know where they are, Amber. So do you have access to anybody's credit cards information?
I mean, I guess if I tried, I can get them, but I don't.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. Do you have access to Emily and Lily's? Well, it's basically Lily's card, but to her credit card information.
Yeah.
That would be yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Thank you for being honest, because you have access to everybody's. So I'm just singling her out right now. But just be honest with me. If you wanted to, I'm not saying you are, but if you wanted to, could you take one of the residents' credit cards and just go on a shopping spree with it? Yes or no? If you wanted to.
Yes, but I'm not, it's sounding awfully confrontational now. It seems like you're almost accusing me of something.
I'm asking you questions, and I just, most of them are yes or no's, but I'm trying to figure out why your name is coming up, because I talked to Lily. I actually played chess with Lily, and Lily beat chess 3 times. She's good. Your name is coming up, especially with Emily. And they're saying that we think Amber took my mom's card and she's using my mom's card without her permission. And I said, what? Why would you say that? So that's why I'm asking you, Amber, if you have access to people's cards, to the residents' cards, and you said yes. And I asked you specifically about Lily, and you said yes. So I'm asking you again on camera here to be honest with me. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake.
It must be. It must be a mistake.
Well,
it has to be a mistake.
If you have made the mistake of using her card, Lily's card, without her permission.
I've never used anyone's information without their permission, ever.
You sound believable. I mean, you sound believable. You've never been to a store with Lily's card, using Lily's card without her permission at any store ever, yes or no?
No, never. Never.
You've never done that before?
No, never.
Okay.
Like, it's not that difficult to comprehend. I mean, when you say never, it's never.
Okay. All right. I want you to take a look. I'm going to show you some receipts here. This is some receipts.
You can show me all the receipts you want. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Those are receipts right there. And those are receipts that my investigative team uncovered when we followed you around to see if you were using Lily's card. And if you take a look, you can see on these receipts that they're used by a credit card, and that credit card is Lily's card. And I have proof.
I don't know where the proof is you think, but I don't even need to look at them. Okay, so, I did not use her card. Like, this is it. This is bullshit.
And I'm sick of you lying to me right now, because you're lying now.
No,
I presented the proof to you. I asked you questions. Now you want to, do I look like Boom Boom the Fool?
You must, because this is bullshit. Like if you're stupid enough to think that just somebody can just, oh, here, this is a problem. No, I never touched anyone's things at all. Their shit is theirs and it has nothing to do with me. They need to go fix it. Maybe it's her daughter, her piece of shit daughter.
Amber, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you committing fraud using Lily's cards without her permission?
You can ask me 1,000 times. The answer is no. It is no. I didn't touch her shit.
Okay.
And it gotta be the daughter.
Okay.
That bitch always seemed to have some kind of problem with me.
If I made a mistake, I made a mistake. But you know what? I haven't made a mistake. So what I want you to do is I need you to stand up, put your hands behind your back, because you're getting arrested today for
No, I'm not. You can't.
You're full of shit. And you know you got caught.
You have no idea what you're talking about. This is bullshit.
Okay, what part is bullshit?
All of
you
it.
Lying
You don't have the proof. You do not have the proof.
I just showed you the proof.
You showed me receipt.
I have video proof when we
No,
following
you
you
don't.
around.
No, you don't.
Yes,
You do
I'm
not have
showing it to
anything.
you. And I'm not
You
showing
have
you
nothing.
shit because I don't have to show
Nothing.
you.
Then you don't need to arrest me.
Okay, you're getting arrested.
No,
You
no,
are.
I'm not. No, I'm not, because you haven't shown me anything.
Put your hands behind
No,
your back.
I'm not.
Turn the
No.
put your hands behind your back.
No, I do not have to do anything. Who asked you?
Nobody.
Your fault.
Say whatever.
This is all your fault.
I'm part of the team.
This is all your fault. Who asked you? Who asked you? Yeah. No, this is all your fault. Who? This is your fault. Go take care of all your other employees.
Around.
Let me tell you like this. Let me tell you like this. Listen, I'm asking you nicely, but here I am going to ask you not so nicely. If you don't turn around and put your hands behind your back, I'm going to tackle.
You
Yes,
think
I am.
you think you're gonna do that?
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
So
you think
turn
you can't
around,
touch me?
Turn your right now.
Ah,
Come here. Grab
this is
her arm.
bullshit. I didn't do it.
Grab her arm.
I didn't do it, and you guys can't like. You have no proof. I didn't see
I got
anything.
proof right here. I got proof right
I
here.
didn't see anything.
I
didn't see anything. There's no
Go
proof.
turn
There's no proof. There's no proof. There's no proof.
Turn around. Turn around. Talk to me. Give me this. Why you want to keep lying about what you did?
I'm not lying. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I gave you the proof.
There's no proof. You gave me some pieces of paper. You could have gotten those out the trash.
Okay, what I'm gonna present to the court is video of you using the cards. I just want you to understand. Now, you might want to try to save yourself by telling me the truth, and maybe the DA will have some mercy for you. But you don't have to talk to me. I'm just saying.
I don't want to talk to you then. I didn't use it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Get your ass. Get over here.
This is bullshit, you know?
Everybody say that. Look that way.
Wait.
Wait, what? Okay, so now she want to talk. Oh, so now you want to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, what you want to say?
I just needed the money.
Oh, so you want to? Okay, so you tell the truth now.
I just needed it.
Okay.
It's been really hard, and I have a kid, and it's so hard to pay all the bills.
Okay. So you're confessing that you did it.
And sometimes, you know, I want to break too.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being honest with me. That's all you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't understand. You're a nurse and you 6 years on the job, and you're just, I mean, like your nursing it's a great job, but you just blew all of that, all down the tools.
It's always work. I don't get anywhere. I just wanted a good time.
Okay. Well, tell that to your attorney. I'm gonna go grab your belongings, and you just sit tight. I'll be right back. All right?